Why do telescope cables tangle when aligning a mount? Imagine trying to focus a telescope on a star and suddenly your cables turn into a tangled mess. It can be frustrating, but there's a simple reason behind it. When you're aligning a telescope mount, the telescope and mount move in multiple directions. These movements include rotating around the vertical axis and tilting to point at different parts of the sky. If the cables are not managed properly, they can twist, loop, or snag during these motions. One big reason cables tangle is because the mount has many moving parts. The horizontal rotation, called azimuth, and the vertical tilt, known as altitude, are constantly changing as you aim the telescope. If cables are loose or not secured, they will naturally twist as the mount moves. The optical tube assembly, or OTA, can also rotate, adding to the complexity. Cables connected to cameras, focusers, or guide scopes attached to the OTA have to flex with these movements. Without careful planning, this flexing causes the cables to twist around each other or snag on parts of the mount. Another factor is excess cable length. If your cables are longer than needed, they create slack that can loop or dangle. Even a light breeze can cause loose cables to sway and tangle. This extra length makes it easier for cables to catch on mount components or wrap around themselves during movement. Improper routing is also a common cause. If cables are not bundled, tied, or anchored at strategic points along the mount, they can dangle freely. Cables running straight from the OTA to the ground or loosely draped over the mount are especially prone to tangling. When cables are not secured, they move independently, increasing the risk of snagging during alignment. To prevent this, good cable management is key. Use cable ties, clips, or clamps to bundle cables together. Secure them at multiple points on the mount to keep them from moving freely. Anchor cables to static parts of the mount or tripod to reduce weight pulling on moving parts. Keep the cables just long enough for necessary movements like focusing or camera rotation, but not so long that they create excess slack. It's also helpful to test your cable setup through all possible telescope positions. Make sure nothing binds or snags as you move the mount around. Properly managing cables not only keeps your setup tidy but also protects your equipment from damage. It makes aligning your mount smoother and more reliable. For those overseeing astronomical facilities, understanding these technical details highlights the importance of investing in quality mounts and cable management solutions. Good cable management reduces equipment wear and tear, improves observation efficiency, and ensures your data collection stays accurate. Supporting innovations like integrated cable management systems in telescope designs can make a big difference. In short, cables tangle during mount alignment because the mount's multi-axis movements cause loosely managed cables to twist and snag. To avoid this, keep cables short, bundle and secure them well, and test your setup. Proper cable management keeps your telescope working smoothly and protects your valuable equipment.